Welcome back to the Lexi's Leukemia channel. Today I'm opening up my Easy Bake Oven.
Well, all right, Lexi, let's open this thing. So Lexi got an Easy Bake Oven from my parents for Christmas, and they knew that she loves to bake. And it came with these boxes of mixes they got her. We'll use those, but then I've seen where there's recipes online where you can actually make your own ingredients, so that way I actually know what's going into it. I'm a big fan of homemade over store-bought, so not that there's anything wrong with store-bought once in a while, but we try not to eat like that all the time. Definitely trying to eat a little healthier now that she's off treatment. So, oh, here we go, Lex. We got to get all this
tape off.
Yeah, they really don't want you getting into these things. It's like Fort Knox, I guess. Oh, last piece of tape. All right.
Let's open this thing up.
All right, go ahead and pull the stuff out.
Okay.
Oh, goodness. It's all coming out as one piece.
Oh, little tray. Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, we opened it upside down. That's all right.
Okay, upside down now.
Goodness. So this is what it looks like coming right out of the box. Looks like it's got an on-off switch on the front.
I found the instructions.
And a cord, and there's the instructions. That's right. I had one of these when I was a kid. They did not look this cool. They were big and boxy. They've had to have changed over the years, I'm sure. So basically, we're supposed to push this in there, right? And follow these arrows. This is what we're going to use to push the pan through. And we push it until our edge of our blue thing here lines up with the edge of this. And that's how you know that you've cooked your stuff. So we are going to preheat this Easy Bake Oven for 20 minutes. And then we will be back. So while we wait for the oven to preheat for 20 minutes, we are gonna go ahead and open the mix and see what it is that we need to do. Lexi got a few different mixes. She got some cheese pizza ones, and then this one here is chocolate chip and pink sugar cookies. But the one she wants to do today is the red velvet and strawberry cakes, because it comes with all the stuff to make cute little Valentine heart sprinkles on top. And since this is Valentine's week when this video comes out, she thought that it would be kind of cool to do a little Valentine's cake. So let's open this up and see what we need to do. And we'll get this put together while we're waiting on the oven to preheat.
Yes, we will.
Okay. Let's see what all... Okay. So here's the instructions. It says it comes with red velvet cake mix, strawberry cake mix, vanilla frosting mix, pink frosting mix, and 1 packet of heart-shaped confetti. Okay, so we are gonna go have to gather some supplies, so we'll be right back.
Yes.
All right, well, we went back and got some supplies, and now we have everything we need. We got some bowls, we got some spatulas, measuring spoons, and the first thing it says to do is we have to preheat the Easy Bake Oven for 20 minutes, which it is good to go now. And it wants us to spray this with cooking spray. Do you want me to spray it?
Yeah.
Okay, you hold it and I'll spray. Now what? Well, that's what we have this little towel for. Now, why do you think we sprayed it with cooking spray?
So it doesn't stick to the pan.
When you try to take it out, that's right. Now, the next thing we're gonna do, it says to pour the red velvet cake mix into the bowl.
Okay.
I'm just opening it over the bowl, and then you're gonna dump the whole thing in carefully. Just turn it over and dump it right in the bowl. Yep. And then to make sure you got it all out, you can just kind of do this. stick all of our trash
Smells so good.
back in the thing that it was. Red velvet is basically like a deep chocolatey cake that kind of is tinted red, more or less. It's a chocolate cake recipe. Okay, then we're following our directions, right? Our recipe. So then what does it say? It says to mix 4 teaspoons of water into a bowl, break up any lumps and stir until smooth. So that is a teaspoon measure, so you have to fill it completely up. No. So when you get water, let me show you. You have to go like this and fill it up completely, okay?
Okay.
Or do you want me to like pour some in for you?
Put some in.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it. Okay. Then you're going to stir it carefully and make sure there's no lumps. So, now what you're going to do is you're going to take your spatula here. We've pretty much stirred everything up. I'll help you scrape down the sides here. And you're literally going to spoon the batter with the spatula into the pan, okay?
So just put.
Just no. Just drop it in there. So,
So
I'm gonna pull this Easy Bake Oven over here,
wait.
and it's on. You can feel it's a little warm on the outer edge, and it had the light on the ones down here. It has the light on. You can just barely see it. All right. So the way it shows us putting this into the oven, let me see. Yep, it goes in this way. It doesn't want it to go in long ways. It wants us to go in this way. So I'm going to stick it right here, okay? Now you're going to help me.
Okay.
We're going to push this in until the arrows hit the edge. There. So, all right. We are gonna go set a timer for 16 minutes and we'll be back. Okay, we have our timer set, don't we, Lex? It's got about 10 or so minutes to go. So we are going to go ahead and start making the frosting mix. All right, so dump all the frosting powder in there. Yep, just like that. And it says we're gonna dump 1 and 1/4 teaspoons of water. So we're gonna do okay, so dump that in there. And then we're gonna do
I actually see something.
dump that in there.
Like when you actually put the water in, it actually starts turning pink.
All right. So you're gonna use this to stir up your frosting.
Yep.
All right. So there's the pink frosting. We'll set that off to the side. Now we're gonna make.
The white frosting.
See if I can manage to not spill it this time. Okay, go ahead. Okay. Now, for the vanilla frosting, it's 1.5 teaspoons. So it's one of these. Okay.
Okay.
And then it's 1/2 of these. There you go. Yep. Okay. And you can use your other spatula. And there you go.
Yep. Spatula. Yes.
All right. So we have got both our pink and our white frosting done. So now all that's left to do is wait about another 5 minutes and our cake will be ready to come out of the oven and cool. So we'll check back with you then. So the timer just went off on your, for the cake, didn't it, Lex? So it's time to take the cake out. Well, technically what we have to do is push it to the cooling section. It's done. And I'm just being extra careful when I touch this. So we're just gonna leave it right there to cool for 5 minutes, okay? So, I think we got it. I had to stick a knife in there. Kids, don't do that. Let your parents do that. So we are ready to undo this cake. And I just have this red little mat here. We'll just put the cake on that, and that way she can cut them whenever she's ready and do the frosting and everything on the mat. So it says actually to take a knife. This is now just barely warm to the touch. It says to take a butter knife and run around the edge. And it should pop right out. If we did a good job. There we go.
There you go. You just have to get it.
There we go. I think this other cake has cooled enough. So I'm going to do the same thing I did last time. It's still slightly warm. Okay. Not too bad. Only a little bit of stickage. So that's pretty good. And that's why you stick that side on top of your other cake. See?
Yeah,
look.
so they don't see all dust.
Okay. Now, before we do anything else, we're going to trim the edges off your cake, okay?
Because we see that might grow up.
So let's trim. Now I'm just going to pour all the rest of these crumbs. Alright, now are you ready for the white frosting?
Yeah. And now we're just going to do the same thing.
Yep.
But even gentler. Because of Stinty. It can cover very easily. Just by one scoop. And it looks so much better. About all the powder.
And this is the kind of frosting we can just kind of pull to the edge, I think. How do you want to do it?
So I just want to just do it like little tiny squares.
Okay. So, you are a smart girl.
Oh, this one is 8.
That's right. Okay.
Now we can add those sprinkles.
Yep, so we're gonna spread these apart a little bit.
Yes. We will be doing that. Those ones were the first ones to be cut. By the way, you will be the first ones to pull. Okay, you're my bestie. We have to be in a group.
All right. Let me wipe the frosting off my hands.
Yes.
The one thing I'll say, anytime I'm doing cake decorating, I always manage to get frosting. Okay. So now, last but not least, your favorite part.
Yeah, it's my favorite part. The sprinkles. You hurt my stuff.
Yep. So basically, you can take them and place them wherever you'd like. So do you want me to just pour some in your hand?
Yeah, just pour some.
And you can place them on there however you want to. Or you can put them in your other hand and place them with your more dominant hand if that's easier.
So, place them.
Very nice.
They each get 2 hearts at the same different colors.
Good job.
We just need.
Here, you need some on that. And the one next to it too.
And then just do.
I'm not going to go on there. Those are pretty. All right, let's show everybody your great work.
Here's my art.
What do you think, guys? I think she did a
Pretty good.
great job.
Good job.
Do you want to try a little bit?
Sure.
Here. Take a bite. Bite.
Alright.
What do you think? They taste yummy? Say yeah. They are?
Yeah.
2 thumbs up? All right. Well, that was good, Lexi. I am impressed. You are going to be the best baker ever any day now, aren't you?
Yes.
Going to make all Mom's recipes. All right, so what do you want to tell everybody?
Subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I upload another video. Bye. See you next week.
Bye.